Ball
Watch.
watch.
No good. Just like the fucking Knicks tonight.
I could see. I could see it's gonna be that
I'm
kind of
so
sode.
fucking pissed off,
It's gonna
man.
be that kind of sode.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. So
Episode 40.
big 4-0.
This is probably the biggest birthday after 21? No, that'd be 30.
I feel like 30 is pretty big. I don't know, 25, like I feel like, man, 25 is not like that big.
You get a little something for 25. It's not like it's nothing.
Yeah, but then it's probably like 30, then 40.
Mm.
Which speaking of 40s, do you know the Knicks played their 41st game of the season tonight?
I wish they didn't play it.
No, but that's halfway mark.
That is halfway.
That's crazy. We're halfway done with the NBA season.
Do you want to give your thoughts on the first half right now?
Yeah, sure. It hasn't been good. Technically, our record is better, but when you go in with championship expectations and you pay all these people and you trade for for these people and give up these picks, you should be fucking doing you first of all, you shouldn't be 0 and 5 against the top two teams in each division. That's for starters.
Our record is better than last year.
By like 3 games.
That's interesting though.
Interesting.
When
It
did we
is
make the
interesting.
trade for OG last year? Was it after?
It like just happened. I think it was like January 8th.
He still remembers the day.
I think. It was like
Tough day.
January the 9th.
It's a tough day for the boy.
Yeah, I know. Shout out. Yeah, well, speaking of OG, where the fuck has that guy been? Amber Alert, missing player, OG Anunoby, because he has been fucking nowhere. Everybody wants to get on McHale. Everybody wants to fucking get on McHale. OG's been shit.
I mean, I'll get a McHale too. They both been bad.
McHale saved the game tonight.
And a
He was
loss.
the first of all, listen, I wasn't even gonna get into the fucking Knicks. How this was supposed to go was that the fucking Knicks, we were supposed to talk good about the Knicks because they were supposed to win against the Bucks after getting smoked on Friday against the
We're
Thunder,
supposed
which
to
they did, which they
coast. We're supposed
showed
to
me.
coast against Detroit.
Yeah, yeah. Which like they beat us in December at the Garden too, or something like that.
I know I was talking to Pops about that. I was like, we can't lose again. I know it's
Oh,
a tough back to back, but enough with
it
that.
shouldn't have been. It should not have been a tough back to back. You are a championship contending team. You should fucking win these games. And it's such bullshit. This fucking wing stop or whatever that we were supposed to have, the best two.
There is no wing stop.
No, there isn't.
It's scoring at will.
They
Cade
can't stop
Cunningham
a
cooked us.
door. They can't stop a door. They cannot stop a door. They had Cade literally, I think Cade had 40 tonight or
Cade had-
almost 40.
yeah, Cade had 36.
Yeah. Which
That
like
is tough.
he came out of halftime again, the same fucking thing that happened against OKC the first time. The second time we were already getting our asses kicked. But against OKC the first time, and then the same thing against the Bulls. Come out of fucking halftime slow as shit. The fucking Cade hit 5 buckets in a row. He only scored 7 in the first half, and he had 18 in the third quarter.
I know you're
Like
talking about coming
18
out.
points in
I
the
know you're
third.
talking about coming out of halftime, but we also gave up 37 in the first quarter when we only
No,
scored 26.
listen, we were down in the first. We had a strong second quarter, but then you come out of at fucking half, and Cade literally only had 7 points, and then finished the third with 25 because he had 18 in the
That's
third.
gross. That's gross. We all know Cade's nice, but
5 straight buckets. Like
he cannot be that nice in Madison Square
I'm
against
sorry,
a
is this not what
championship
the
caliber
five
team.
picks were for, Mikhail? I'm sorry, is this not what all that fucking money you wanted for is worth for OG?
We
Like I
can't
don't
stop
get it.
nobody. We cannot stop a goddamn thing right now.
I just don't get it. The defense has been fucking horrible. Horrible.
I don't know where the switch happened from last year to this year where we have no defense. We play zero defense right now.
No defense. They couldn't stop fucking anything.
And
They
honestly,
could
the
not
whole
stop
season has kind
anything.
of been like that. The whole season has been hit or miss if the defense decides to show up or not.
Malik fucking Beasley hitting fucking 6 threes against us. Can't hit a fucking anything. And when he played in LA, can't was shit on the Bucks. Now he's in Detroit because he's afraid of the bright lights and he's gonna hit fucking 6 threes against us. And he hit 7 in the first time we played them in
Yeah,
December.
he's been cooking. I don't know what he has against New York or what he gets when he steps in MSG, but He was cooking us. He was blowing kisses to the crowd.
Yeah,
Like
bullshit. Piss
we
me
have
the
no
fuck
one,
off.
we have no enforcer. We have no one talking back. We're just laying down.
Isaiah Stewart too. I tweeted out that Isaiah Stewart and Malik Beasley are bitches. I don't care.
Good for you.
I don't care.
Good for you.
I'd
I hope they
fight
see
them.
that.
I'll be the Knicks enforcer.
That's
I'll
what
be
we
the
need.
Knicks enforcer.
That's what Ball Watch is here for.
You know who else is a bitch who I added in that tweet? Fucking Scott Foster. Fucking guy sucks.
He was the ref tonight.
Sucks. He was one of the refs tonight, and he called a late foul on Cat's screen, which fucking was a flop, which then resulted in a Malik Beasley three. When
That changed.
we were down one, then or two, I can't remember, one or two, whatever. Then Malik Beasley hit a three. Then we came back, got a bucket, and then Malik Beasley hit another three because they don't know how to do defensive rotations. Leave fucking Tim Hardaway open, fake to go at him, and stay with Malik. He's the one who's been hitting the threes. Like I don't get it.
It's actually fucked
Okay.
up because I had to make a pickup in fantasy basketball tonight, and I was between Tim Hardaway Jr. or Malik Beasley. And I was like, Tim Hardaway coming back to New York, maybe he balls out. We get the win, but maybe he balls out. But no, instead we get the loss, and Malik Beasley cooks us and fucks up my fantasy basketball team. It's getting out of hand now.
It's
It's
also
getting out of hand.
it's also fucking ridiculous that they cannot play against a fucking zone. They cannot score against the zone. This is the same thing that happened in OKC the first time when we blew the double digit lead and then they fucking went zone against us and we couldn't fucking score. They just it's like I'm watching the fucking sixth graders that I used to coach. Just
It's
everybody
getting better.
standing around, one dude dribbling the ball, nobody cutting, nobody setting screens. Like
I've
it's
seen
the
that team.
fucking NBA.
Because I personally, I didn't watch the game. Had no interest. I was like, you know what? Nick's gonna blow them out. I'm not gonna search through 7 apps to watch them. But clearly, that was not the case.
No,
Clearly, that was not the case.
It they it's so mind-boggling. And they showed me on Thursday we were like, "Yep, this is a show me something game for Friday." They showed me all the wrong fucking things.
Yeah.
And then you
And
know
like
what?
you said, it was supposed to be we got blown out Friday, 2 back-to-back blowout wins. We're happy. But no, we blow out the Bucks. We handle business there, then we come out the next night and just shit the bed.
It's just so inconsistent and so terrible. And then
It's unacceptable.
now we're hearing all these things. Josh Hart saying multiple times about fucking, oh, we can't have we have to have team agendas, not like, personal agendas and all this stuff. And everybody's speculating now that it's OG, and it's like I don't know who it is or isn't, but it's just fucking like they look like fucking so shitty
I didn't hear that.
on some
So
nights.
what, Josh Hart was saying something and
Oh,
there
after they got blown out by OKC, Josh Hart was like, we got to work as a team. We can't have individual agendas. I think I can't remember if he said it after the first loss against OKC too. I think he might have said it there, and then he said it again after the second loss.
I mean, what is OG? OG's playing like ass right now. So what individual agenda does he have?
I have no idea. I really have no idea. But his individual agenda should be to fucking win us some fucking games for the amount of money we fucking spent on him. Our fucking captain takes a pay cut, and we have to pay you every fucking dime you want, and you're gonna be terrible like this. It's just can't have it. And Mikhail too. Mikhail was great tonight. Great tonight. But fucking the against OKC the other night,
It's
him and
zero.
OG combined for 0 points in the first half.
I think Mikhail finished. He might have
Mikhail
finished
finished with
zero.
0.
I
OG
don't know.
had
OG,
4.
I saw that. I was like, whoa. I was
That's
at
fucking like combined like almost $500 million, I think, and I don't even know how many first round picks.
yeah,
It's fucking like
terrible
like
look.
how the fuck can that be? It's so
Then after the win, like Stephon Marbury was posting videos saying how we gonna be all right. We're not pretenders. Then you come out and lose to the Pistons at
twice
home.
in a month, twice in 3 weeks we've lost to the Pistons.
At home.
And we should have fucking killed them tonight, bro. We should have killed them with how we're
Nasty.
playing. And Cat got hurt again. He hurt his fucking thumb.
I mean,
Who
I don't know
goes
what it
there?
comes down to. I don't know if we're just are we too tired to play back to backs? But how many times can that be the excuse? It's just
I don't
it's
know.
getting to a
You're
point
in the
where
NBA. Fucking grow up. Fucking grow up. You're getting paid to play
I agree with
basketball.
you. I agree with you. But this is getting
How the fuck are you in the NBA and you can't run an offensive set against a fucking zone. You want to know how fucking easy it is to go to a zone? Here we go. Put somebody have on the high post. Somebody brings the ball up. Two on the
High post
wings.
and cut.
Somebody runs the baseline. Oh my god. Oh my
Simple.
god.
We're talking about the NBA, and we can't do that. I'm getting you 2 points in an NBA game.
So fucking dumb, bro. It's just so dumb, like how this team plays. And like aside from that, literally, McHale was the only one shooting, like pretty much shooting the Pistons out of the zone. Like he was the only one. He got hot, right?
Mhm.
There's 9 minutes left in the fourth. I think by that point we cut it to like maybe five, and Tibbs sat him. Tibbs sat him. You're gonna play this guy all these fucking minutes all season long, and he's the only person who is shooting us out of the zone, and you're gonna sit him? Sat him for like 4.5 minutes. He didn't come back into like the 4.5 minute mark.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Tibbs. Considering you play everyone every minute, even in a blowout, to pull him when he's the hot hand. I mean, I'm just looking at the box score: 26 from Cat, 27 from McHale, 31 from Brunson.
Yeah,
So
Brunson started taking over late, but he's another one. Like
everyone else on the team combined for 35 points.
you can't. It's just it's really really bad. It's really really bad that we're not fucking beating contenders.
Not being contenders. We're not beating the Pistons.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say contenders. I meant in like a playoff sense because they're gonna. I think the Pistons are gonna make the playoffs.
No, we're
And
not
Cade
being
is like,
playoff teams right now.
huh?
I said we're just not being playoff teams right now.
That's more of what I meant. We're not beating the good teams. That's it. It's
I
so
just
fucking annoying, bro.
at home too is bad.
It's
I like
so
I
fucking
knew
annoying.
I mean I guess maybe the players were just looking past this game. Like I don't know. Like you got the OKC and then Bucks.
I
What
don't
did
know
they
what the fuck they're looking past. They're not playing well enough to look past games.
I know. I mean I don't I guess they had that one Bucks game. They were like, you know what, we back. I was like, I'm noticing my team again. I'm seeing the same spark they had. Clearly I was wrong. Immediately shut that shit down. Out the door. Goodbye.
It's just really, really bad. Really, really bad.
And I
And like,
mean, the whole chemistry thing is kind of, I don't like that. I do not like that.
I don't know what it, like, I don't know what to make more of this as. Like, everybody's fucking bench players going off because, oh, we're playing the Knicks, we're in the Garden, we got to go hard. Or is it just our fucking defense that's fucking garbage? Because in the Thunder game on Friday night, Isaiah Joe had 31 points. 31 points off the bench. Hit every
Saw that.
fucking three.
Who was the other guy that he wasn't the same guy that cooked us the first time, right? That was
No,
Wiggins,
that was Aaron Wiggins
another no name, but that was in
off the
OKC.
bench. Yeah, and this guy had Isaiah Joe had 31 points off the bench, and he had guess what? Guess how much he had the game before that?
Maybe six.
Wow, what a fucking guess! He had 6 points the game before that. Guess how
Well,
much he
watch it.
had the game after that? I think it's six again.
Probably.
So like, what is it? Is it that like, yo, you're playing the Knicks, like step your game up? Yeah, no shit, whatever. Or is it that our defense can't fucking stop anything right now, no matter who it is?
Our defense is bad. Bad defensive team to say the least. We're giving up, like we're going into a game just trying to outscore them instead of trying to defend them. And that just seems like the MO for the whole season. And that's not how the Knicks play. That's not how they win games. And clearly we're seeing that now as the superstars from the other teams aren't getting shut down. They're killing us. Every single one. If you go down the list of our losses, like every single one, their superstars having 30 plus on us. I mean,
Literally, they can't stop anybody. They cannot stop any
and then
stars.
yeah,
Shy
then you
had
get past the stars.
wait, what'd you say?
I said then you get past the stars, and then like you said, you get the bench players that the outlier that they'll drop 30 on us too.
Yeah. Like, where is this fucking lockdown defense we were supposed to be having? Where is it? I don't I have yet to see it. Yet to see it. And fucking Shea had 39 in
I don't.
29 minutes against us. Cade tonight had 36 when when he had 7 after the first half. We basically let him score 30 points in the second half.
Terrible, dude.
It's
Terrible.
really fucking gross. It's really fucking gross. I was ready to come on here and talk good about the Knicks and be like, we needed to because people are like, oh yeah, the Knicks needed to get their ass kicked. Well, they just get their ass kicked every night in ways, And I'm not talking about getting like blown out, but every like they can't fucking win close games like against teams they should be. We're just beating bad teams. Is that all we're doing?
Seems like it. It seems like every good team we play, it just seems like a struggle that we either end up losing or we barely win a game that we should not have won.
Tonight
And
was
then
fucking infuriating.
and then we'll blow out, like you said, we'll have those couple blowout wins, and then we'll answer back with four blowout losses.
That's gross. It's gross.
It's a weird vibe right now.
It's gross. It's really fucking gross. I don't know what to do with this team right now. They're pissing me. They really pissed me off tonight. Really fucking pissed me off.
Hmm.
And Isaiah Stewart, fuck you. And Malik Beasley, fuck you. I, I like Cade Cunningham, but still fuck you right now, bro.
For sure. He's a
It's
hooper,
just
but did not need
and
that
OG
tonight.
dunked on Isaiah Stewart too, and they was talking shit, and I was getting hype. I was like, let's go. Let's fucking pack them up. And then they fucking can't do that. They just can't do that. They could not. They can't get a stop on the defensive end. And I didn't understand. I don't know what I don't know what the box score says, but I feel like Deuce didn't really play in the second half at all. Like I feel like he came in quick and then was subbed out quick. Landry Shamet didn't really play.
Is
Uh,
Deuce, is he fully back, healthy or no?
they removed him off the injury report today, and Brunson was doubtful because he has the sore shoulder, but they removed Deuce off the injury report, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Like,
I mean, like,
the only good thing about the Knicks Friday night loss to OKC was Huck Porty looked good again, and at no minutes tonight. Like, I don't. And Tibbs says after the game, oh yeah, he's got a promising future. He's looking good. Put him in the fucking game then, bro. Like,
yeah,
I
I,
don't get it. We're not just
I don't understand why we're not playing him, but
we're shopping Sims.
I mean, good Lord, thank you. And we're not gonna get much for him, but
I can't believe the fucking Knicks lost tonight, bro. Unreal, unreal.
Deuce only had 3 points, one assist, two rebounds in 16 minutes. So it wasn't like he didn't play, but looks like he just had
He
a
did,
tough
I
day.
don't think he played at all in the fourth.
That could be true.
And I don't really I know he played a little in the third, but I feel like more of those 16 minutes probably came in the first half. And campaign played, well at times for us, but it's like, you're giving this money to Deuce too. You're expecting him to be your backup point guard. You remove him off the injury report. Why is he not really playing?
That I don't know.
You bring Landry Shamet up. Why is he not really playing?
Because Tibbs has his 6 man rotation. They just likes to play and run through the dirt. And
Yeah,
that's about it.
stupid. And then he fucking subbed out McHale when McHale was the only person who was shooting the Pistons out of the zone. I can't, bro. I really can't. They really fucking pissed me off tonight. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Does not make sense. Terrible loss. Not the not the vibes we wanted for episode 40. So Knicks, thank you for that.
Yeah, real fucking nice, Knicks. Real nice. You ruined
Damn.
our ball watcher's 40th birthday party. Way to fucking go. You sent me over the moon with anger. For those watching who see my
There you go. Nice
background.
background. Nice background.
Yeah. We get some ball watch ones soon.
I'm gonna get my background game up there next ode for sure.
Our
You want
neighbors
to get?
definitely heard me yelling during the game too.
I'm sure in the living room.
Yeah. Oh my God, the refs too. Like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to backtrack again. But the fucking refs too are fucking dog shit, bro. They are fucking dog shit, and we don't get any type of whistle. We don't get a whistle on the road. We don't get a whistle at home. Cat gets fouled almost every time. Nothing. Brunson gets driving to the lane, bodied. Nothing. Tobias Harris was fucking shoving Brunson all night long. Tobias Harris, what the fuck are you still doing in the league, man?
Yeah, get him out of here.
Get him
Pack him
out of
up.
here, man.
Pack him up. But Scott
That
Foster,
Foster
he is a ref
bro.
that makes the game about him. It's like
Sucks.
it's my time to shine. That's what Scott Foster does.
It'd be very hilarious if it wasn't Scott Foster, but like I'm like 95% sure it was him.
If it wasn't that, this would be mad for
Let's see who ref the Knicks game tonight.
I mean, yeah,
Also, the Rams beat the Vikings, which we called.
ball watchers, man. Sam Darnold did not look good tonight.
He might have lost himself the contract
I know.
the last
I,
two games.
this game was he would just not throw the ball away. Like he
He held
just
on to it forever.
yeah. He literally just burned so much money these past 2 weeks. Like actually insane.
I don't know how to see who ref the Knicks game.
Sorry, I'm sure
Oh, it's Scott Foster.
kid knows refs.
Oh
Kid
no,
knows
no,
refs.
that's I'm looking at something from 8 months ago.
Okay.
Why is that eight? Why is that coming up from 8 months ago, bro? I typed in tonight.
Yeah, Google, I hate when Google does that.
Man, fucking dumb,
Does
bro.
some weird ass shit. Leaves you in a game that was
It
like
was. It was Scott
2
Foster.
years ago.
Scott Foster, Natalie Sago or Sago, I don't know how to say her name, and Michael Smith. Scott Foster, been a bitch, always will be a bitch.
That
It
was like a
is
terrible
fuck you
crew.
from this side.
Terrible crew. But damn.
I wonder what I would have to say to a ref if I was courtside to get kicked out.
You probably get kicked out pretty fast.
I if I was there tonight, what I would have said to Scott Foster, like like especially with the call on Cat would have probably would have got me kicked out because I would have just called him a bitch
You
like
probably would have been on the court.
100 times. Such a bad call, such a flop.
You probably would have stormed the court. Gotten a
Thought we
straight
were
issue.
finding flopping NBA. Thought we were doing that. Guess we got rid of that.
Yeah. That only lasted about 2 weeks.
So terrible. I feel like Rick Ross on the couch right now. I'm defeated. That was
Great meme.
bullshit.
Shout out to Paris.
Shout out to the pair. Let's move on from the Knicks.
Let's get some good vibes going.
All right, Pod 40. Happy New Year, Sean Kent.
Sean Kemp. We got anyone else?
Bill Lambier.
Wow. You got some good ones right now.
Aaron Aflalo, Puerto Rico legend.
Puerto Rican freaking. Let's see. Aaron Aflalo. Wow, he had a run now, didn't he?
And good old
Von Miller.
Wow. Didn't even think of that.
What a pull.
That is a great pull. Harrison
Um,
Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. He's still in the league.
Crazy.
Wild.
Crazy.
Absolutely wild. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get some swishes, some misses.
You could go first, man.
I got a swish.
Talk to me.
Try to pick these vibes up. So the the gas tank was on E the other day.
Yikes.
E, like
Oof.
past it, light was on.
Yikes.
So the only swish I have is I guess, leftover gas that's in the tank.
Okay.
I don't even know what you call it, but it just got me to the next gas station. So
Wow.
whatever secondary fuel or whatever it's called, big time swish because I was scared. I was on the highway. I was like, shit. I was like,
Damn.
am I about to go out right here?
You were risking it for the biscuit, huh?
I was risking it for the job, but we ended up making it. So
That's huge. That's
thank
big
God. Big
time.
time swish. So
That's
shout
big
out to
time.
leftover gas in the bottom of the tank.
Man
So
was farting in the gas tank to get to one gas station to another type shit.
type shit. Type shit.
That's amazing. Um, Swish, LiAngelo Ball. Nobody's having a better start to 2025 than that man.
No, no, no. I
Did you
might
see?
swear been that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Did you see he got signed to a record deal?
Yeah, for money too, right?
13 mil. I think it's Def Jam.
13 mil.
13 mil, 8 guaranteed, and he gets to keep all of his all he owns his whole catalog.
What are these contracts like like NBA contracts, NFL contracts, 8 million guaranteed out of a
Shams
13
reported
million.
it. Shams
Shams
reported.
reported it.
Yep, this is the tweet from Shams. LiAngelo Ball has signed a deal with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. A representative from his label, Born to Ball Music Group, says sources said the deal is worth as much as 13 mil, with 8 mil guaranteed, and gives Ball full ownership of music and his own record label.
What a world we're living in.
LeVar, man, he just makes it happen.
What a world we're living in, man.
It is
That's
wild. It's potentially wild that Jello could end up being the most successful out of the three Ball brothers now.
I don't know about that.
I
I mean, he has
mean,
tapped into a whole new like
that's what I'm
demographic.
saying. Like, if you never know. He could have a number one record.
If he drops another banger, I mean, this one probably charted, I would
It
think.
did. It was out charting Little Baby.
It was out charting Little Baby. That's hilarious. But if he goes on a little run right now, you never know. LeVar really did it though. LeVar, is he like dad of the century? Like I don't even know.
Whoa, settle down.
You're right.
Uh,
Shout out Pops.
it's crazy. This man called another dad of the century.
I said Izzy. Izzy.
No, I mean, I'd probably say LeBron.
I mean, the press run he went on is also kind of insane.
I'd
Stay
probably
in your
say
lane.
I'd probably say LeBron.
The glaze is crazy. Get
He's
off them
playing in the
knees.
league with his son.
Get off them knees, boy. Could be. I mean, if he plays with both of them,
You
then
never
we have a then we have a conversation. Pause.
You never know. What else you got?
I got a miss.
Talk to me.
Probably should have said this earlier in a couple other episodes, but the NFL top 100 list
Mm.
had Tyreek as number one.
Player?
Well, for like as last season, I'm just saying they missed pretty bad with the rankings. They had
They
Tyreek
had
number one going into this season and Jamar Chase number 45.
could not have been more wrong.
So I said big time
Could
miss,
not have
brother.
been more wrong. That is gross. Tyreek
Big
fucking
time.
sucked.
He had a tough year. Tough year, which hurt the boy dearly.
Yeah, big time. Big time. Big time.
True.
I'll go miss. I didn't hit a single bet yesterday.
You sent a lot.
Didn't hit one.
I seen
And
it.
I tailed all of Jay's, and he
Didn't
didn't
hit.
hit one either.
I seen the bets flying. So
How the fuck I bet Saquon to have an anytime touchdown and this is the one game he don't score. No,
did
I should
you
have bet him all year. He probably would have had the worst year of his life.
did you watch him slide as he was about to break away?
At that point, the bet like didn't matter
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
But yeah, I did. And it's like also like, what is that, bro? You're in the fucking playoff game. And it's not even like the Packers could have like done at that point, they couldn't have done anything to win.
No, he was just being Saquon, man.
So whack, bro. He's so whack too, man. Whatever.
I got to swish.
Talk to me.
Happy hour.
One of
Pretty
the best
electric.
things ever created.
The deals at happy hour, insane. Insane. Each bar has like their own little gimmick over here.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I bet.
Plan to be using those quite often.
You got to, brother. You got to.
That's what it's about.
Sounds amazing. If
Hmm.
aliens came down to Earth and they were like, "What have you invented? Show us something." Comes this little thing I like to call a happy hour.
Happy hour would be a top tier thing for sure.
You know what? Here's what we call a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Have one of those too.
Hmm. I mean, that combo is lethal.
I think
That's
I know
all.
who's not invading Earth anymore.
Might just save the planet.
Yeah. I've got another swish. Uh, you're a queso guy. You're a big queso guy,
Love
actually.
queso.
You're huge. Pause. I uh
Love
am a
queso.
queso guy, but you're definitely more of a queso guy than I am. Tostitos has a hot or a spicy queso
Mm,
dip. Have you had that one before?
haven't had it yet. Have not had it yet.
I ate the whole fucking jar yesterday, pretty much.
Dang.
I was dipping chips in it nonstop.
The whole jar?
Not the whole jar yesterday.
He had the whole jar.
No, I had some today too. It was stupendous,
When you get a good dip like that,
bro.
it's hard to stop.
And
It
the
is hard
kick,
to stop.
the kick is there. And you know me, I'm a spice guy. I'm like, yo, love that.
And it was kicking.
Love that. Yep. Kick it to the point like my nose running a little, but I like that shit.
Mm. That's what it's
Like
about.
that.
That's why we eat the spicy stuff.
That's what I'm
That's why
saying.
we eat the spicy shit. Damn, I'm gonna have to try that ASAP.
Oh, bro, it was so fucking good. So good.
I'm gonna have to get that next grocery store
Yeah, you will.
where we go on.
You will.
I gotta miss.
Go for it.
Slept through Oppenheimer.
What?
I slept through Oppenheimer.
How do you do that? It's a 4.5 hour movie.
I knocked out, dude.
When
What
did
do
you
you?
try and watch this?
I did. We did try to watch it after a couple drinks on, I think, Saturday night. So
And you just slept through the whole shit.
I probably watched like 25 minutes of it.
Wow.
Just knocked right out. So
Impressive. Impressive.
yeah, it was. I mean, it was at the end of the. It was towards the end of the night. So, but it seemed like a really good movie, though.
I still haven't seen it. I still have to watch it.
Well, so do I. So, but I did like where it was going. So that's why I was a little. I was pretty upset when I woke up and the movie was over. What are you gonna do?
You can always watch it tomorrow.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Uh, all right, I've got another miss here. Um, my youngest brother, your younger brother,
Shiloh, bro.
uh, said to me, "You're 27 years old. How do you even know about aura farming?"
Damn,
Yeah, fried my ass.
he did fry you. Bomba cloth fry, brother.
Went
Like
into the Krusty Krab and was like, "Rev up those fryers." Cooked me.
he
He
really fried you
said,
like that.
he said, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?" I said, well, "Hold on. I know about aura farming." He
He
said,
really went
"How?
there.
You 27." So I told him he was just chat farming right now. He said, "Stop. That's not a thing."
The double
But
down.
yeah,
Double down.
that was a rough one. The youth. I'm old.
I would say it's hard to bounce back from that. Like I don't even know what a comeback would be.
I don't know, but I'm old
But like I'm
because
not too far behind you, so kind of hurts me as well. Honestly, hand up, I'm still trying to figure out aura farming. Still here, still trying to figure it. So
that's
maybe
crazy.
little bro, maybe he's onto something. Maybe he's
I
on.
got it. I'm pretty sure I got it.
Well, I'm
So
gonna
we'll
try.
see.
I'm gonna try again. We're gonna see tonight.
Um, but yeah, sometimes I'll be waking up and I still think I'm 26, and then I remember like, nah, bro,
You're
you're
27.
27. It's like, brother,
You know,
brother.
you know it is older than you. Ball watch.
Yeah, it
So
is.
at least you got that.
I feel good about that.
There you go. Still young and spry, brother. Bron was Bron's still in his prime at 27.
Still in his prime, just barely started his prime. Might not have even got there yet.
Please.
We're so back. We're so back.
There you go. Just like that. Just like that, brother. My last Swish, which I just found out about because I don't use Facebook. Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
Big time gas.
nice.
All the deals.
Buying a lot of things off of it.
Everything half off. Well, just a couple of odds and ends, a couple cool shit there. Maybe a little desk here. Just and everything is like you could put it to where it's walking distance.
That's amazing.
I wish I would have known this earlier. Probably did, but
Our good friend Kyle buys a lot of golf clubs off Facebook
I
Marketplace.
could see myself doing that soon. I could see myself doing that soon.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah. An update for the listeners. Got my remote for the TV. So we're back.
Ah, we love to see that.
We
We love to
back.
see that. Damn, you were in Queens today.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit much. It was a
Damn,
bit much.
just checking my phone here. I don't see none. I don't see none.
I
Ah,
was
sorry, I
in
was in Deep Long Island today.
yeah, I was in Queens for like pretty much all day, but I was like at the shop.
Oh, man. I thought this man was gonna be like, yeah, pretty much for like 15 minutes.
Well, I went
Yeah,
home
pretty
for
much all
like
day.
I went home for like 10 minutes.
Nah, it's
So
respect, dog. It's respect. I was like I said, I was out in Port Jeff today anyway, so shit was deep. Shit was
shout
deep.
out poor Jeff. P Jeffy.
P Jeffy. Um, that's your last of it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, I've got two more. One is part swish, part miss. So the swish is you know, just chilling with the homies watching some playoff football. Good times.
That's great.
It's good times always. Even when
Seemed
the
like
games are shit. Then you play a little beer pong, you know?
seemed like a lot of fun. What happened to D Money? He lost, so he had to eat a wing or something.
Bruh. Bruh. First of all, me and Jay ran the table all night, pretty much. We only lost because we was playing six cups, so we made it best of three series each game.
Fair.
So we only lost. I think we only lost three games overall, which ended up being one of them ended up being the series, obviously.
Damn.
Um, to to my shorty, of course, got me tight. I was like, nah.
Shorty.
But so Daniel and
That's
Michael
crazy
was
that
playing
you
with
just lost to
water.
Shorty.
For everybody out
Almost.
there, Michael was playing with water.
Yeah, shout out Lil Bro.
Uh, they were getting smoked all night, and I kept trying to. Me and Jay just got off. So we were like, "Fuck it, we're not trying to get back on." So they lost the best of three series in two. I was like, "Make it best of five." They lost the third game. I was like, "Make it best of seven." They lost game four.
They got
Like
some.
oh no, they won game four, I think, and then they lost game five. So it was over, and I was like, "Do one for all the marbles." All of them, and they lost. And then I was like, dude, now this one's really for all the marbles. And then Dot was like, yo, if they lose this one, D's got to eat the hot wing. And they lost.
They lost. It seems like they had a tough night. Tough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a unusual amount of losing in beer pong. Usually you win
Yeah.
here or
They
there.
at first D was selling Michael, then Michael was selling D. There was they just didn't have it. They didn't have it.
Sometimes you have it off night, man.
Yeah. The miss side of that is fellow ball watch listener Ant said he was coming and did not show up. I bought this man a fruit platter because I know he likes to snack on that for the games.
Damn, my boy.
He
That
sold
hurts me a little bit as a 200. I mean, we're 200 through and through. And for him not to pull up,
after he said he was. After he said he was.
yeah, that seems like this friend group.
And then he could have pulled up for the late night game, and he didn't.
And he was just like, nah, this sounds like Ant. It does sound like Ant.
So I
Great
don't know.
kid.
And he wasn't answering the text, and he was posting on Instagram. I don't know.
So my boy feel the type of way. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Feelings was hurt. Feelings was hurt.
Stuff's
Um,
tough, Ant. Hopefully you make up for it, kid.
yeah. But my last swish, The Lion King on Broadway,
Told
phenomenal.
you.
It
Told you
is
you were gonna have a good time at it.
unbelievable.
And you didn't miss much. The
No,
games were
I
fast.
know. I know. Incredible game to miss if I was going to miss one. So, honestly, all the games pretty much sucked this weekend besides the Commanders game.
Yeah, they were
But
terrible.
um, now we know why they took the Super out of Super Wild Card weekend.
I was gonna get to that later.
Yep.
Thank God they did.
But yeah,
Nothing to
it
sleep about
is.
this weekend.
If anyone has not been to a Broadway play, go see The Lion King. And if you have been to Broadway plays but haven't seen The Lion King, go see it. It is remarkable.
It's been years since I've seen it.
It's unbelievable.
It's
Yeah, me
unbelievable.
too. I mean, it was like 15 years since I last saw it.
Damn.
Yeah,
1-5?
might be more. Well, last time I saw The Lion King was when I went we went with mom.
That's the last time I
I was
saw
in
it.
sixth grade, I think.
That's 15 years ago?
Let's see, eighth grade. 2011 is that's 14. It's actually like 16 years ago.
You ain't had to say that though. Damn.
Oh, damn, 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 damn.
Yeah, I mean, so it's about time I see it again though, because it was great when I saw it the first time, but shit.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's good to know. I'm glad you had a good time.
They added some of their own songs too, like by Mufasa.
Did they send the brother one?
He lives in you. He lives in me. That shit go hard.
What kind of hip
No,
hop
they did not
artist?
sing that stupid brother song from the new movie. So
Hey,
yeah, it was Timon and Pumbaa. Those guys who played them were hilarious.
that's great. That's great.
So
Glad you had a good time with your shawty. Crazy that you just glossed over that she beat you in BP, but I guess
I we beat her earlier. Like she ended up getting one, like the series win
this was
at
like
the
a
end.
sign.
So
Boy got cooked by his shawty.
do not start this narrative. Do not. Do not.
Are we ready for the boomer complaints?
You want to do Boomer complaint before Aura Farmer?
Yeah.
All right.
I know I got a good boomer complaint.
All right. All right. All right.
All right. So mine is my phone needs to stop listening to everything that I say.
That's great. That's a great Boomer complaint.
It's like really getting out of hand now though. Like really like if I mention the smallest thing, not even saying I'm gonna buy it, if I just like say a chair, the next 7 ads on my Instagram will be a chair.
You just did it again, brother. You
I
just
know.
did it again. Sometimes I don't even be saying, and the ad
That's
comes up. I think it,
we on the same page.
right?
So what's really going on here?
I don't know, but that's a great Boomer complaint.
Yeah, when I thought of because we were just talking about furniture and shit, but now it just won't stop. And
No,
now it's starting to piss me off. But now it's just like every other word I say or I don't say pops up as an ad.
that is that's a great Boomer complaint because
I appreciate you.
they're onto something. Hey Siri, fuck you. Haha.
Hmm.
Type shit. Know what I'm saying?
Type shit, type shit.
That's a great Boomer complaint. You've got the Boomer complaint category
Got
locked.
it down.
You got
Love
it
it.
locked down. All right, I've
Let's go.
got
Let's proceed.
two. I've got two Boomer complaints. The first one, this one's a little bit far fetched. I don't know how they'd make it happen, but um, Broadway plays should have subtitles. I don't know where the subtitles would be,
Mm,
but getting a little up there in age, the hearing ain't once what it was, what it once was. You know what I'm saying?
that's a good complaint. I don't know how they would do that unless
I
they
feel
like
like it definitely wouldn't work because then everybody would just be looking at the subtitles instead
for
of the play.
sure. For sure.
Um, but yeah, I was like, huh, I don't really know what. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? So I wasn't that far. We had good seats. We were we were closer up.
Oh, I
So
need that.
maybe
I need
that's
that
just me. Maybe that's just me.
that
Um,
AARP, bro.
it's tough. My second boomer complaint: the F and the E run express from Queens to Manhattan.
They do.
They should run express late night as well. I don't want to be fucking hopping on the F coming back from Broadway and now everything is fucking local.
That's tough. That's one of the worst things that could happen. After a long day, you just want to get home.
It
And it's just like
sucks, dude. It literally
that train
sucks.
is now running local. It's a hard thing to hear.
I don't even get to fucking the announcement. I just hop on the train, look at the stops real quick, and I see Forest Hills instead of 5 stops, 17 fucking stops.
It's a tough listen. It's a tough listen.
Oh, bro.
That's a great complaint. I don't know why they do that.
Me neither. You got fucking M&R trains running. There's
It
no
doesn't.
reason that the F needs to run or the E needs to run local too.
You would think that would cause more congestion.
You would think. You would think. But that shit is the worst. Because I don't know what the time cutoff is either. Like late
Like when
night.
does it
Yeah,
when
that
it
shit's running
starts?
local. But I don't know. Yeah, like does it start at 9? Does it start at 10? It shouldn't start ever. But
I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000 on both takes. I don't know uh how they would do that for a play, how they get the subtitles in there, but I think that would be a great thing for a lot of people.
yeah, for those hard on hearing people out there, I'm not one of them, but the thought did pop into my head.
You sure about that, brother?
I'm sure. I'm sure, brother.
All
Let's get
right.
into some the Aura Farmer of the weekend. Let's see. Do you want to go first this time?
All right. I think I got one. I think I got one. I got AJ Brown
Okay.
reading the book on the sideline,
Okay. I can respect that. That is that honestly is probably a great definition of aura farming.
right? It's
That I would
like it's like he's trying to get his aura up, right?
yeah.
While there's no need for that in that situation.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. No, that's facts. That's a great definition of aura farming. That's you got it, brother. You got it.
I think I'm there. I think
Um I'm not gonna lie. The first time when I saw him do it, I thought it was like I was like, oh, here we go. AJ Brown's not getting the ball again. He's doing some shit and complaining. But apparently, he said he always has the book on the sideline. So I guess we'll see.
I know I heard that. I heard he never reads it.
Yeah, Jalen Hurst said that.
That was
I
funny.
guess they're still all buddy buddy.
Mm.
Um, it pains me to do this after tonight's fucking game, but my aura farmer of the weekend was Jalen Brunson.
Mm.
Okay, I literally was ready to run through a brick fucking wall. Captain, my captain.
When he
Even
came
down the
back out
stretch
there.
tonight, I was like, come on, Cap, we need a bucket. But yesterday, or Sunday, I should say, is the the Knicks were playing the Bucks. Brunson was cooking at 23 in the first quarter, then got hurt in the second quarter. Got a stinger in the arm. It seemed like immediately didn't go to the bench. Just immediately walked off the court to the locker room. Watching the game like fuck, bro. Brunson's hurt. Oh my god, all this stuff. He doesn't come out. I'm pretty sure he didn't come out at halftime, and then at some point in the middle of the third quarter, he walks back out from the locker room, and
Seen
it
that.
fucking everyone in the stadium goes
Stadium's going
crazy.
nuts.
And then
He
he
walks
puts
right in the
on,
game.
yep, goes right into the game, drops 44 and 29 with that walkout. Straight aura. Straight aura. Our
Mm.
good friend Kyle was at the game. I
Was he
asked him,
there?
yep, I asked him what it was like. He said it was like a straight up WWE pop.
Damn. It
Yes.
probably was.
Yes, bro.
It
That's
definitely
aura.
was.
That's aura.
All right. So I think so aura farming. It's basically just having aura.
That's it.
All right. So I mean, I guess the
Farming
AJ
in the
Brown thing
moment type
works.
shit.
I think,
Farming
yeah.
in the moment.
I,
Unless we might have to get Michael on and see if we're doing it right. Imagine he's like, no. Nah,
I
that's
think
got
we have it right. I think AJ Brown and Brunson are both two good examples of.
I think it's amazing
Well,
examples.
I think it would be better for AJ Brown if he had a good game. He had like one catch for like
True.
4 yards.
But still, he's just still on the sideline, just aura farming.
True. I mean, yeah, in a playoff game, just reading a book. Dude, apparently he made that book jump from like 8,000 on the Amazon book list to like number one.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably all those Philly fans.
Fuck him.
Fuck 'em.
So yeah. All right, that was good.
That was great.
That was good.
That's great.
Big 4-0, baby.
Big 4-0. What you want to get into? You want to do a little MLB?
Yeah, because there's not much and I'm not happy.
Oh, go ahead, brother. Tell us why you're not happy, because I'm probably not happy about the same thing.
Sasaki. It was supposed to be a Soto Saki offseason, but I should have known that he's going to choose a West Coast team and probably choose the Dodgers. Or if he does choose the Dodgers, Rob Manfred needs to step in here.
I
This is
don't want no bitch made
ridiculous.
people on the Mets. And Sasaki seems bitch. I go to the Blue Jays, bro. Please go to the Blue
I
Jays.
hope he
This
does.
lad's gonna leave next year. You
I really hope he goes to the Blue Jays. But yeah, so Sasaki officially took the Mets and Yankees off his list, and his list is down to the Blue Jays, the Padres, and the Dodgers. And everyone thinks he's going to the Dodgers.
I would bet. I mean, it's just the softest thing to do. It's literally so soft.
They
That's
have to they have to make a rule or change something.
no, it's bullshit. It's so soft, and I will forever shout out Kodai Senga for showing that he's got more fucking balls than the entire continent of Asia. All right, because
Yeah.
he came to the fucking uh, MLB, and he's like, I'm signing in. I'm not going West Coast. I'm signing in New York.
Dog. Dog.
Dog, dog, dog. It's just stupid. Like I don't understand. Like it's whatever, bro. It's gonna be the. I would bet it'd probably be the Dodgers. So.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the Dodgers. And
It
like, how
is
does
what it
Rob
is.
Manfred not step in there, pull David Stearns, be like, no, like enough is enough.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I don't know how. Well, Rob Manfred's a fucking idiot, but
Soft.
that's probably the reason why.
Charmin soft.
Yeah, but it's such bullshit at this point. Whatever, whatever. I bet he's gonna look how fucking Yamamoto turned out. He sucked this year, so
I hope this guy sucks for them too.
probably will. Oh God, yes, yes. Because now when the fucking Mets hit bombs off him, Ball Watch is gonna make merch that says Saki bomb and
Mm.
with the Mets player that hits the bomb.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Soto Saki.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we just gotta use that in a different way. Soto Saki
Saki
bomb.
bomb. See ya. See ya.
Yeah, fuck the Dodgers, dude. If they really sign this guy, it's getting out of hand.
Drinking Saki bomb sold like 7 years ago anyway. We don't want you, Saki. See ya.
Facts. What I will say is our rotation for the New York Mets
Yikes.
does not look great.
Yikes.
Does not look great.
We didn't have starting pitching last year, and we went into the offseason and still do not have starting pitching.
I'm a little
Yikes.
scared. A little scared about the rotation. Hopefully Clay Holmes. I can't believe I'm
Oh
saying
no.
Clay Holmes.
Oh no. They gotta do something. Trade for DeGrom. I'm in. I'm in on it.
Bring
Bring him
him on.
home. Bring him
I mean, we
home.
need something. We got to trade for somebody. Do something. Because right now that rotation is not going to cut it. Not in the NL.
No. It's not good. It's not good.
But we'll get to that at a later time. But other Mets news, Manaya and Pete were working out in the same gym.
Love that. There's nothing fucking closer than a gym, bro.
Facts.
Can you spot me, bro?
Facts.
Let's add a plate, bro.
Got you, bro. Gym 10 laundry, bro.
You done with that, bro?
Go right ahead, bro. You
Bro,
got it,
you mind if I work in with you, bro?
bro. Let's split some sets, bro. I'll spot you.
You gotta get down, bro. With the squat. You gotta get down.
Bro,
You
I'm
gotta get
trying.
in
I'm
there.
trying. You see my knees, bro. Bro. Bro.
Bro. Yeah, I was hyped to see that. Hopefully, I mean the P shit again, everything is just dragging out. Come on, let's go, man. Let's go. He offered us the 3-year deal back, whatever it is. I'm sure it's for more money than what we want to do, but let's just fucking
I mean,
like we got
let's
to
just
start
get
making
it.
some
Whatever.
moves, man.
Yeah. So I mean, other than that, Sasaki news. Actually, have you seen Bryce Harper's TikToks?
Dude, he looks like not good.
Scaring me. Scaring me its head.
And I've heard, listen, I have not done my own research. I'll say that first. But I have heard that raw milk like is from I've heard from people that I know who have it that it's like really good for you. Does not, I don't know. Bryce looks terrible. Bryce looks terrible.
Yeah, Bryce looks like he's having a real tough off season. Don't know his personal situation at all, but something looks a little off there.
They said he hasn't slept since Lindor's Grand Slam.
Love that. I don't think he has either.
Yeah, I was very shocked. I was like, I saw that video because someone was like, of course, Bryce is a raw milk drinker, which again, I've heard that raw milk is good for you. I've heard people who have dairy issues, if they actually drink raw milk, like they don't have the dairy issues because it's with all the processing that they do with milk nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I have not had raw milk myself. I don't know, but he does not look good.
No, not at all.
He did
That's
not
why.
look
That's the only reason I bring it up. I just saw it on my For You page, and everyone was like, "Yo, Bryce, are you all right?"
I saw him also cook banana bread, and his banana bread looks shitty. So
Wouldn't take Bryce to be a great cook.
that's all I'll say about that. Speaking of the Phillies, did you hear Castellanos' comments today?
Yeah, I
Do
did. He
you
said,
think he was serious or do you think it was a dig? And for those who don't know, Castellanos was on some show, I don't know what, and he said that in talking in terms of MVP, he thinks it should have been Jose Iglesias because of what he added to the team and like brought the wins in and whatever. And now the first few people that I saw like retweeting it and quoting it were like, "Oh, that's my dog. Trade for him or whatever." And then somebody else like later on was like, this just seems like a dig to me. Still salty about um, the NLDS and trying to make fun of the gimmicks because they're tight. So, what do you think it was?
"I don't think it was a dig."
I don't really think it was either.
I liked what
I
he said. He
think,
said, "I'm not a statistician or whatever it was, whatever the
yeah,
phrase was. I'm a baseball player."
yeah.
I mean, the points he were making, they're legit.
I think so too. And if anything, I think it could have been more of a dig against Otani.
I agree with you 100%.
Like pretty much being like, "Yo, fuck the Dodgers. Like they were good without you. Like you know
They didn't need you to win.
exactly,
Mets needed,
exactly."
which he's kind of right, the camaraderie and the vibes that Iglesias brought and his hidden streak.
OMG came on shuffle today. Candalita.
TBT, man.
You know I bumped that shit.
What a banger. I listen to it every time.
Oh my God.
It was on my 2024 replay.
Really? I think it was on mine too, actually. The
The
only
original and the remix.
yeah, the only other there's two other things that no, fuck the remix. The remix was not good. I
I
don't like
like
the
the
remix.
remix.
I don't like the remix.
You with a wall.
Dale. Uh the only other things I had for MLB was the Cubs and Kyle Tucker, who they traded for, could not come to a deal on his contract. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you knew what that meant, but
No, I don't even think I really saw it. So
basically the Cubs were filing at 15 mil and Kyle Tucker wanted 17 and a half.
so now what? They're just gonna do it again next year.
I don't know. Like that people were saying like honestly for Yankee fans they were saying it's good for them, something to keep their eye on because I guess I don't know if he becomes a free agent. I don't know if now they look to trade him. I have no idea. I don't know what arbitration is.
Yeah, that's all.
I know the Mets. Everyone they had close to going into arbitration, they've settled deals with 6 players.
That's what we do.
Shout out Uncle Stevie.
That's
Uncle
what we
Stevie
do.
also made all his Juan Soto money back already.
I don't,
One of his like firms made $3 billion.
insane. Actually insane.
So there was that, and then the only other thing, which was just I just thought it was stupid. Bertans, did you see this? Saying it's always going to be a Yankees town when talking about Juan Soto to the Mets. Devin Bertans, who we
No.
signed, and he fucking sucked. That fat slob bum sucked with the Mets. He was a Yankee first, and then he sucked with us. He was a pitcher.
So he doesn't play anymore.
No,
So what am I listening to?
that's what I just was like. I was like, all right, guy who sucked with the Mets. Of course, is
Is
gonna
that
be
the
like,
guy that took the picture? Like we signed him around Christmas.
I think so. Yeah,
And what the fuck? I don't think it's like, how do you say his name?
Bertans.
I think it's Bertansis or something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying Bertand.
Bertans.
I don't know if that's it, but either way, we're on the
Whatever.
same page with it. We're on the same page with it.
Yeah, guy's a bum.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Loser.
Fuck that
Bad
guy.
Bunny
Talk to
was
me.
rocking Met shit when he was young. Talk to me nice.
Hmm. What a guy. What a guy.
But that's all the MLB stuff I have.
Yep, LFGM, man. You know what it is.
LFGM.
Quick, quick puck talk.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, I have to
No.
say my statement first. No, we did this.
What do you mean? I have quick puck talk.
I don't, I'm
I'm
gonna be
covering
like,
the Rangers now.
I'm saying, but I gotta say the statement.
All right. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's ever since I said I'm not covering hockey. 2 game win streak.
There we go. This guy's trying to cover shit again.
So no, I'm saying we're gonna keep that going, and I'm taking a stand. I'm not covering hockey.
All right. Thanks for
What was
covering that
yours?
you're not covering. All right, guy. Now let the real hockey watcher of the pod take it over from here.
Puck talk. Puck
Puck
talk.
talk. The Rangers win again. They are 2-0 since I've taken over. They beat the Golden Knights. Some are saying, is this a statement win? Could be. Could be. The boys might be back. I don't know. 2 goals in the game. We won 2-1. Erdstrom and our boy Vinny Trocheck.
Vinny T.
Now, uh, even though there was 2 goals, there was 4 assists. I don't understand that. The 4 assists were from Panarin, Brodzinski, Rempe, and Zibanejad.
Rempy.
Rempe. Some dude on Twitter was saying like Rempe doesn't make sense, but you guys get it, right? You get it, right? And apparently our record is like somehow much better with Rempe in the lineup than when like he doesn't play,
Hmm.
which was interesting. But how can there be 4 assists with only 2 goals?
I mean, I think hockey just works a little different. I think it's if you touch the puck like in the zone. I don't know. We could have a hockey guy
All right,
explain it to us.
respect. Respect. I thought you were a hockey guy. I know now I'm a hockey guy, but hockey guy
I
sometimes
told
has
you, I'm not
questions.
covering hockey anymore.
All
I
right,
refuse
respect.
to cover hockey.
Respect. Woj, Woj, Woj.
Well,
What's going on here, Woj?
I think what was his soccer guy? I think our hockey guy is Ben Katz. Phil. Phil's a hockey guy as
Phil's a
well.
hockey guy.
Ranger guy.
Dad's gonna be like, it's in the zone. Yeah. So whoever knows, hit us. Chat. Comment below. Comment below. Who's got
Got spam W's.
why it's 4? And that's puck talk from your boy.
That was great.
Thanks.
That was great.
Taking this very serious.
That's how
Rangers
you
are
do it.
back. Rangers are back.
No comment. Um, NCAA hoops. I think the tank for flag is going to be on. I don't
All
know if
right,
you,
next.
I don't know
I
if you,
mean,
did you see he dropped 42 the other day?
yeah, I did. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all already tanking for him. You know?
Kid just
I
got
think the
appreciate
tank for
greatness.
flag is already on.
The kid got the next LeBron coming up, and he's getting a little nervous. A little nervous.
Please, bruh. Miss me with that bullshit.
No,
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 but
no. That's all
apparently
I
it
had.
was the most for like a freshman in the ACC or whatever.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I
So
saw that too. I'm really not interested in covering Duke. Fuck Duke. So
a lot of people are saying he's the most likable Duke player.
fuck that. No Duke player is likable. They all fucking suck. They go to Duke. Do we have
I
any
don't know.
Duke listeners?
I know my boy Jesse, who listened for a little, was a Duke guy. I got to reach back out to him,
Hmm.
see what he thinks about the whole Cooper flag.
Interesting.
Hmm. Matt Frank might be.
Matt Frank, that guy. Hilarious. All right, I'm done with college basketball. Next.
Is it time for that real basketball?
I'm down.
Hit that. Is Bradley Beal a bench guy?
Zoom picked up fucking me doing that and is asking for professional audio and audio settings. Fuck you, Zoom. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, fam.
He said that shit was trash. Get that shit off the airways.
You said is Bradley Beal a bench guy?
Been cooking off the bench.
Could be. A lot of these former stars, be humble, man. Maybe it's time for you to come off the bench. Maybe it works out
Look,
better. Maybe you have a longer career because of it. Let the ego go. Let the
look at
ego
Lou
die.
Will. Look at Lou Will.
Yeah.
Suns won three in a row.
There's been a couple of teams that are on some win streaks. Um, the Pacers have won six in a row.
They actually ended a win streak.
Yeah,
Ended Cleveland's.
crazy. They
That was
killed
wild.
them too.
Yeah.
That was only Cleveland's second loss at home.
That's nasty work.
That is
Only the
wild.
were they fifth or sixth loss of the year?
I think fifth.
Donovan Mitchell struggling a tad as of late though.
Yeah, I feel like that's how that's how his season normally goes.
It's been the Darius Garland show. He had like 40 the other night.
Really.
Okay.
The Kings, 7-game win streak.
Ever since they fired their coach.
Yeah, they're back up to 500 and they're 3-0 without Fox over that span too.
They also beat Boston in
Yes.
Boston.
Yes.
Friday night was a tough night for any Garden, to say the least.
Sabonis was frying them boys.
I think Sabonis really did not like Mike Brown.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. We originally thought it was Fox, but then, like I said, that story came out that Sabonis had a lot of pushback, and might be true. Might be true. Kings might be back on track.
Seems like it was. Seems like it was because they've been cooking.
Russ and the Joker had both had triple doubles Friday night against the Nets.
Them boys are Russ is back, man. Russ is
He's
really
cooking.
thriving right now.
Yeah, he is. He is. It's wild to see.
When did they play the Mavericks? Did they play them on Sunday or on Saturday?
Uh, I think they played them Sunday.
All right. Because that was a battle of the unctions. There was the unction going on in that game.
Really?
Yeah, the two top leading scorers were Russell Westbrook and Klay Thompson.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, Clay Thompson, yeah, that was yesterday. Clay Thompson has reached 16,000 points. It's crazy that he's only at 16 for how many threes he hit, but he
That's what
didn't.
I thought too.
He missed 2 years pretty much when he did the
Uh,
ACL and then ruptured his Achilles while trying to come back from the ACL.
That was a dog performance though. But yeah, interesting. He's only at 16. He said what we're all thinking. It's even crazier that LeBron's at 40.
Wild. Literally wild. Um, but yeah, so the unction, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny. When I saw that, I was like, no way. It was fucking Russ and
Giannis and Paolo balled out when they played each other Friday night.
yes, I did.
The Bucks won that game by 3, and Giannis had 41, and Paolo had 34.
Damn.
Yeah,
Paolo's been hooping since he got back. Paolo's so nice.
he is nasty, bro. Him and Cade, the league is in good hands. Look at the full 360 we've come on. The league, no ratings, so now it's in good hands. Paolo's nice. Cade is nice too. The Pelicans also beat the Sixers on Friday night without Zion,
Crazy. Didn't they
which
suspend him?
they suspended him. That I'm pretty sure that happened after we finished the pod.
Yeah, and try to call me on the group chat saying that Zion's on a minute restriction. Meanwhile, he got suspended for like missing the a team or missing the game before.
Yeah, he's been just he was late like to a whole bunch of their stuff.
Ant, get your boy. So we could basically say Ant pulled a Zion on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He
Wow.
fucking did. Apparently
Wow.
Stephen A got caught by NBA Central today
Saw that
for
the
saying that
Wendy's
Zion
picture.
was not Wendy's. That's so hilarious.
NBA Central is so fucking funny.
It really is. There's nobody like him or her, whoever it is. Three games got postponed on Saturday due to the wildfires in LA and then the snow in Atlanta.
Did not know it was the snow in Atlanta.
It was either the snow in Atlanta or I don't see why it would be because I know Dallas got hit with a snowstorm, but it was Houston.
The
So
two
I don't
states of
think,
America right
yeah.
now.
So it was the Hawks, but
Fire and
Clippers
ice.
Hornets got postponed, Rockets Hawks, and then the Lakers Spurs.
I saw that they're playing right now.
Yeah, should be interesting. But the Grizzlies beat the Wolves.
I saw that it was a battle of who is more ass between Ja
Yes.
and Anthony Edwards.
Crazy.
You think it would be a shootout between them? It was not. But the game winner was nice though. I'll say that.
It was that lay
The lay over and two.
ole.
Seems like they was talking shit too. So
Good. That's what I want to see, bro.
exactly.
Talk shit. Be pissed off. I'm so
That's what's
tired
up.
of the buddy buddy shit.
You know who had a game? Our boy Dante DiVincenzo.
He did. He had 27. I'm looking at it right now.
But yeah, Ant versus Ja should be. I hope to see that in the playoffs. That's where I
I,
hope.
I'm also listening. I know you don't want to go to overtime, but I'm thinking it might be time to start rethinking this because he keeps taking the three and missing the three for the game winner. And instead of going to overtime, he's just losing.
It, he seems to do that more often than not.
Also, I think Ja's late bucket came off of a Randall turnover.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure either the one to take the lead or the one like before, just before it, was off a Randall turnover when he was trying to post up.
The cat's out the bag, brother. Randall turns the ball over quite a bit.
Yeah,
Quite a bit.
yeah. But yeah, Ant only had 15. Ja only had 12.
Tough game. Not a good
Gross,
game for two superstars, but at least one of them had a buzzer beater. So
gross. Um, I don't really got anything else from Saturday. Just the Pistons beat the Raptors.
yeah,
And,
nothing.
Sunday, I guess we'll talk good Knicks for a sec because I got a couple of things to say on that game. First of all, Cat and Brunson had 74.
$74.
They outscored the Buck starters 74 to 55.
They were dead ass that Shaq and Kobe gif.
Yeah, literally. Um, I just for the record, I took these notes before while I was like watching the game tonight, and I wrote, "We're so back. We're clearly not so fucking back."
Yeah,
Well,
that's fair. I said the stars play like stars. This is the Knicks I know.
yeah. Oh,
Those were
captain,
my
my
notes.
captain. Oh, captain, my captain is what I said.
And I said Tibbs finally pulled the starters with 5 minutes left, even though they were up by 40.
Hallelujah. Um, Brunson had 44 points in 29 minutes, which is now the most points in Knicks history under 30 minutes. Um, the
Always a
Knicks
bucket.
was yeah, he is a
Always
bucket.
a bucket.
The Knicks are 19 and 6 when Cat makes two threes. That
Mm,
probably changed tonight. But they are 7 and 8 when he doesn't.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And all of his numbers are up from last year. Like
Yeah, I
his
saw
points
that picture. It's
wise.
like he already has more rebounds this season than he did all of last season.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, hopefully I didn't get got, but I did see that on, I think, a pretty reliable Twitter source.
We can't rebound for shit. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah,
We
this is
did.
from at Towns Muse. So Cat last year, His points per game were 21.8. Now he's at 25.3. His rebounds per game, this is a pretty impressive jump to me. 8.3 rebounds per game last year. Now he's at 13.9. Pretty
That's what
good.
I'm saying. I
His
mean, he has
field,
like 4 rebound games.
yeah, it's crazy. His field goal percentage is up from 50.4 to 55.2. And his 3 point is up from 41.6 to 45.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
So,
I love that. I love this game out the Knicks. I really did.
yep. Cat also has the most 30-point and 15 rebound games in the NBA this year. He has six.
Keep that going.
And Brunson has the most games in Knicks history with 40 points and 5 assists. Do you want to guess some of the other 12?
In Knicks history with
Knicks history, 40.5 assist games. There's a couple you're not going to get. So I'll give those to you now.
okay,
Bernard King.
I would have guessed him.
You
Nickelodeon
would have? Would you have? All right.
for sure.
He's number three with five. So Brunson has 12 for the record.
Okay,
Bernard King is number three with five. Richie Guerin
that was my next
has
guess.
11.
That was my next guess.
Yeah, for sure, dog. He played in the 50s. All right. Give me some other names.
John Starks.
Not on here.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn.
Hot start,
Uh,
brother.
Raymond Felton,
All right. I might just pack this up right now.
Carmelo Anthony.
I can't believe you just said Raymond Felton, bro. What the fuck? Carmelo is number 12
Shout
on
out
the
Melo.
list. He has two, which
What's this at?
12 through 7
40
have
point
two.
games, 5 assists.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing is number 7. He also has two.
Amari Stoudemire.
No.
40 point games. Is J.R. Smith on there?
No. That's not a bad guess, though, because there are some like kind of surprising names here.
Gallinari.
No. All right. I'm going to give you a couple. Nate Robinson has two.
Should have guessed him over Felton.
Jamal Crawford has two.
That's a bad miss.
That's crazy. Allen Houston also has two.
Stephon Marbury.
There we go. He has three. Uh, Latrell Sprewell has two.
David Lee.
No. Come on, man. Clyde, bro. Clyde has four.
Wheeling and dealing.
You want to guess who the last one is with he's the fourth place one and he has five?
We got a hint. Is it like our time period?
Right really recently.
Dante?
No.
Mm,
Come on.
Julius Randle.
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that wild? I couldn't believe Randall was on that list.
Shout out Randle, man.
And he's the fourth one. He's got five. Crazy.
Boy could hoop. Boy can hoop.
The only other thing I have from that game is Giannis is shooting better from the field than he is from the free throw line, which is absurd.
Yeah, it's something you don't see every day.
He's 60% from the field. He's 59% from the free throw line.
That's gross.
Gross. It's so good from the field. And his mid range is up, apparently, like better this year. And he's
Oh,
shooting 59.
you got the pull up midi.
How are you how are you in the NBA and you're that bad from the free throw line? And he didn't even used to be that bad. Like how he's just progressively gotten worse.
That's all you have to do for like the whole offseason, just shoot free throws. I
Yeah,
don't understand that.
it's wild, bro. It's wild.
Damn. But yeah, that was a good game. I mean, hopefully, I know today kind of spoiled that game. But
Yeah, big time.
I literally wrote Knicks need to win tonight. They did.
Yeah. Yeah, and they didn't. Um,
They did not.
Only other things I really have from Sunday were the Magic beat the Sixers, and uh, that was
King,
when the Pacers beat the Cavs, and the th learn how to
get
talk,
it
guy.
out, brother.
Learn
Get
how to
it.
talk, guy. The Pelicans beat the God damn it, Jesus
Take a
Christ.
second. Take a
The
second, bro. Take a second. Take a second.
Celtics beat the Pelicans by one.
Oh my God. It's getting a little late. It's getting a
Yeah,
little late.
let's move on.
Yeah, the Celtics were in a shootout with the Pelicans.
Who
So,
gives a shit?
I mean, the way after you just said it,
I know. Oh, duh,
probably don't.
duh, duh. I feel like Patrick Starr. Orb of confusion. Duh, duh.
Oh, man, that was good. That was good. All right. I mean, yeah, that's all the NBA I got. I don't know. See how the Lakers are doing right now.
Oh, it also it's becoming more and more apparent that Jimmy Butler is gonna be on the Heat for the future to
Really?
come. Yeah, they're saying that it's more and more likely that he could just rejoins the Heat. That nobody they don't have a market for a trade for him.
Did you see Pat Riley called himself washed?
Yeah, I did. It was so funny.
That was funny.
But also, like Jimmy Butler has an opt-in for $52 million next year. Like he's obviously taking that.
That would make me find my joy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, oh, $52 million. Oh, what was that
Oh,
crying about? Oh,
I would be all the way back in.
yeah. Amount of Legos I'd buy with that.
I saw the Amazon cart. I
I didn't
did see
buy it
the
yet,
Amazon
but I
cart.
probably am going to.
Too fast.
Too furious, dog.
I'm
Shout out
there.
Brian O'Connor.
I'm here with you. But yeah, all right. That's the NBA talk. Hopefully, I don't know when the Knicks next game is. Probably Wednesday, but
Yeah,
gotta be
hopefully
better.
never at this point. Nah,
Got to
probably
be better.
Wednesday. Probably Wednesday.
All right. Well, right from the Knicks to another team that let me down. Let us down. College football.
It's tough. It's tough to be a Horns Up podcast right now.
The Horns, they're no longer up.
Oh no.
The Horns are down.
Oh no. Not this way.
I don't know, man. That was a tough game. That was a tough game. Was at the bar watching it. I got excited at some moments. Other moments, I mean, specifically the end of the game, what the hell were we doing? First and goal at the 1 yard line, down by 7. And somehow Ohio State ends up 14. The
Yeah.
pitch play, did you watch the game?
I didn't really watch the game, so fill me in.
All right, you were at. Well, I mean, oh my God. Even worse. Right before halftime, we finally score, get some momentum. I think it's to make it 7-10 or maybe even 7-7. I forget exactly. And there's 13 seconds left.
Mm.
Ohio State runs a screenplay and score a 75-yard touchdown
That's in the first half?
to end the first half.
Oh.
I almost cried. We had the momentum and we got the ball at halftime.
And Texas is supposed to have a good defense.
75-yard screenplay, bro. I almost like
Oh.
I was going nuts because I was in the bar like ripping my shirt off. I had the Texas t-shirt underneath, showing it
Oh.
off.
Oh shit.
And then 5 seconds later, a screen pass goes all the way. And there's like an Ohio State bar over here. Wasn't a great look. Wasn't great. It was
Damn.
tough. It was
Damn.
tough.
Damn.
But yeah, we ran a pitch play from the 2 yard line on like second and goal, I think.
Why?
Absolutely. Don't know. Got stuffed. Lost like 4 yards on the play. Very next play, strip sack.
Yeah.
Ran it all the way back.
I heard Quinn looked bad again.
Didn't look great. Should have kept Arch in. Brought in Arch for a QB sneak.
Really?
Yeah, he got the first down. Almost fumbled, but didn't. And yeah, man, I don't know. As a Horns Up podcaster, I'm hurt right now. I'm hurt.
I hate that because now it's Ohio State, Notre Dame, and like I don't really like, I mean, I hate Ohio State.
I'm gonna go. I'm going with Notre Dame.
I think
Go
Ohio State's gonna
Irish.
fucking kill them, unfortunately.
I think so too. We had a
So
shot, man.
ass.
If we score there, we
So
tie the game up. Oh, we were so close. We were
yeah,
so
I
close.
can't believe that shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm hurting. Not a happy camper with Texas right now.
It's just not fair.
Was talking a lot of shit. Dude, my bracket was so close to being perfect. So close. But God had other plans. God had other plans. Texas did not survive the day. So yeah, Horns Up Podcast gonna put that on hold for a little while. Reassess the situation next summer, and we'll be letting you know.
Like how deer shed their antlers, we're shedding our horns.
Yeah. Hopefully they grow back in stronger and sharper than ever, and all the way up.
I'm sorry, Matthew McConaughey. I know you're my hero.
That one hurt though. My brother, that one did hurt.
Yeah, I know. Now it's fucking Ohio State and Notre Dame. That's so ass. It is crazy though, because Notre Dame should have beat Ohio State earlier this year, where they only had fucking 9 guys on the field. Remember that?
Yeah. Was that this year or last year?
This year, maybe last year. I don't know.
It's last year.
Really?
Yeah, Notre Dame only has one loss.
Wasn't it to Ohio State?
No, it was to that NIU, Northern
That was
Illinois.
last year, bro. Don't tell me.
That's correct.
Don't
That's
tell
all
me
right.
that.
I'm sorry.
What?
It's crazy how fast time goes, bro.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Always saying that with a globe behind him.
Did we go to the moon? Did we go to the moon?
Top five conspiracy theories.
Could be. Could be.
So yeah, college football. We'll probably cover the championship, which isn't until Monday. So we got time for that. Don't know why we have to wait another week for it, but
I've been said this. I was complaining about this when you weren't on.
I don't know. Not happy though. Horns are weak right now.
Good.
Go Irish.
Go Irish. Fighting Irish. It's in our. You know what? I'm gonna get some Guinness for this. Let's
Split
go
the G.
Irish.
You know about that?
Do I know about that? Do I know about that? That's funny.
Oh, should we get into some real football?
Yeah, super wild card weekend.
Uh, they took out Super for a reason.
This was, you know what? I don't know, man. Maybe playoff football, maybe the idea of it is better than what it really is.
Could be. I mean, in general, like, I mean, college football playoff, they've been
NFL
asked.
football playoff. This shit is buns, bro.
I just think the expectations maybe they're too high. But the games also suck. So like
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
feel
saying. You would think that when you're getting the best teams, you're going to get the better games, and we haven't.
not at all.
Let's start on Saturday, bro. Let's start.
I mean, I got Chargers Texans surprise of the week. The Texans just turning on the playoffs. I don't know what else to say. That was crazy.
I've got some playoff poems for you.
I would love nothing more than to hear a playoff ball.
Texans may have been overhated.
Mm.
Justin Herbert is overrated.
Big time if guy. Big time if
Oh,
guy.
those are the best.
They
The
said
if
if he was on
fucking
the Texans, they would be Super Bowl favorites.
ridiculous. If this, if that, if this. How about you just don't suck? He hasn't won a playoff game.
Now they're calling him Embiid.
Him, Tua, and uh Kyler Murray haven't won a playoff game, and Jaden Daniels already has.
Jaden Daniels. It's gonna be so good.
And you know what? I see it on Twitter all the time because I guess Dolphins fans always argue that Tua is better than Herbert, and then Chargers fans always argue that Herbert's better than Tua.
Mhm.
I don't know who I would take anymore, but I like I think Justin Herbert is overrated. It was all this, Harbaugh came in, he changed the culture. They got 10 wins. They're back in the playoffs, and they're just still the Chargers
They got
because they fucking stunk and
they got
got
whooped.
smoked.
I couldn't believe it. When I left the crib, it was like I think the Chargers were up 6-zip or something like that. Came
Yeah,
back,
they couldn't score.
came
They
back.
just
It was
didn't score.
34-12. I was like, ugh.
They literally did it. They had one touchdown. It was the lad bomb in the third quarter, and by that point the game was already out of reach. They didn't score. And
CJ kind of had a game.
I know. And Herbert threw 4 picks.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
The last play I watched of this game before I went to leave for the play was the lad bomb followed up by the Chargers getting the field goal blocked and returned for a 2-point conversion.
I don't know what the hell the kicker was doing, but
It's
just
bad. It's ugly. The Chargers, I don't know. I don't they'll never I don't know. To me, they'll just never get there.
yeah, tough look, tough look. And who knows? Maybe the Texans go on a run here. We shall see. They have the Chiefs next week.
We-
Well,
I
we've
you,
we've
hey,
counted out the Texans before.
you never know. Yeah, Joe Mixon apparently was talking shit to Rex Ryan about it.
It was. They said they were smoking on that Ryan pack. I mean, the game after was not much better.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch any of it, so my poem is didn't watch, didn't have to. Steelers almost had less total yards than number 2-2.
That's a good poem.
Thank you.
That's a good one. He did have 186 rushing yards, which was one of my best bets.
Oh,
Best bets went 2-2 this week.
huge. Huge.
Shooting 50%, broke even. Yeah. I mean, the Ravens rout the Steelers again, and the Ravens look really good. Them against Buffalo is going to be an insane game.
We hope, please, for the
We
love of
hope.
God, be a good fucking game.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't
And
that wild?
that is what. What do you do with Mike Tomlin?
Psst, bruh.
I
He
heard
has
someone
not
said,
won a playoff game since 2017. They have been down by multiple touchdowns, I think, in each of the last six. And since his last playoff win, 28 other head coaches have won a playoff game.
that's crazy. And then this is also fucking nuts. So since Mike Tomlin's last playoff win, Dan Quinn took the Falcons to the Super Bowl, was fired by the Falcons, spent 3 years as the Cowboys defensive coordinator, got hired by the Commanders, and took the Commanders to the playoffs and won a playoff game.
Oh my
Since
God.
the last time Mike Tomlin's won a playoff game. That is insane.
That is insanity.
And I dropped the mic. Oh, and there was another crazy quote about the Texans, which I got from Big Cat, which it was just too crazy not to share. The Texans have more playoff wins than the Cowboys since 2002, when the Texans were founded.
That's insane too. That's wild. You know what I was thinking about today? It's so funny you say that actually, because I literally was thinking about today. How the fuck did Tony Romo drop the ball for the field goal kick that would have sent them to the Super Bowl?
Boy, I'd
Like
shake your hands. A
you,
lot of,
they don't even have quarterbacks do it, and you're a quarterback, and you're supposed to like have like you take snaps all day long.
I mean, a lot of people talk about like the kickers, but imagine holding the kick. That's gotta be fucking nerve wracking.
I mean, it shouldn't be. Laces out.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And Tony Romo dropped it, and then that was it. They didn't go. Bye bye. That's where all their chances of last went.
Crazy. But yeah, I mean, Pittsburgh did not look good.
Yeah, but I mean, we knew like this is why like good game to miss because we knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, you would just think a division rivalry. I know what we all thought was gonna happen, but damn. Had no
Honestly,
shot.
it makes me kind of happy. I'm a hater, man. What can I say? I'm a hater. Steelers fans always think that they got the best team, that they're gonna do all this shit, they're gonna win, and they suck. They suck every year. It makes me happy.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
As a hater,
Yeah,
way to hate, kid.
I live in
All
the
right,
trenches.
next game. Jump right into Sunday. Another shit game. Maybe the shittiest one. Denver at Buffalo.
Broncos started on a high horse. Refs apologized to Josh Allen with remorse. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed the call. Oh, I'm so sorry. Get the fuck out of here. That was the softest shit I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. You think it was a
Yeah, I
catch?
mean,
You think it
to
was a
start off
touchdown?
on a bomb like that,
Dude, I know. I know. I was like, wow. I think I literally said, damn, I was gonna pick the Broncos too originally, but I switched it to the Bills. Thank God I switched it, because after that, they didn't do shit.
crazy.
Do you think it was a touchdown?
The 4th and 1.
No, wasn't it in that game where where Josh Allen threw the bomb, but the dude was like they were
Yeah, it
saying
was
he's
on a
not.
fourth down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I do.
you do?
It was close. I think whatever it was called was going to stand either way.
That makes sense. I didn't think it was a touchdown. I didn't think he had possession.
We still don't know what a catch is in
Yeah,
2025.
that's
So
true. That's true. But yeah, this game fucking stunk. It was I couldn't believe that after the Broncos came out like that they just did shit. And I'll just never understand if you have a 4th and 1 or third and two, 4th and 2, whatever, that you run an out route before the first down. I will
that was crazy.
never understand that.
The guy didn't even like dive for the first down or anything.
I know he just got popped. He didn't even run to the sticks. Run to the sticks.
Crazy. Yeah, as a Bills Mafia fan, let's run it, man. Let's keep going.
Yeah, they look like I mean, they just ran the ball all over the place. James Cook was going crazy.
James
Josh
Cook
Allen
was
looked good.
cooking.
This Broncos defense that was supposed to be so good did not look good.
James Cook was chefing up. Um, Green Bay at Philly. But I didn't go to the Packer bar, by the way.
Oh, good thing you didn't.
No, good thing I did
Be-
not. Jordan
Because
Love, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. Is he stinky?
somebody smelled like yeah.
That boy.
Uh, Packers played like their cheese was expired. Does AJ Brown read lullabies when he gets tired?
That's the one.
Thanks, bro.
That's the one.
Thanks.
Post that everywhere on everything
Got it.
as soon as we're done here.
Got it.
That's a great one. Yeah, shout out my Aura farmer, AJ Brown.
Yeah. This game was over for the kickoff. Let's be real.
I could not believe they fumbled the kickoff.
The funniest thing was me and Jay and Daniel would be every time like the Eagles scored and it's like, all right, the Packers got to score here. Pick. Eagles like get a field goal. All right, the Packers got to score. I was like, they got to score a touchdown here. It's like, nah, they just got to score. Fumble. And then it was the whole time. It was just like, this game is just shit.
That is hilarious. I mean, the Eagles' offense didn't look great, but Green Bay just did not deserve to be there.
I just think that I mean who went down? Watson went down, hurt them or whatever, and then
Reed,
all
I mean,
their
every
other fucking guys got hurt.
Dobbs, he got a concussion with a guardian cap on.
That's crazy. That's literally crazy.
Everyone who touched the ball in Green Bay just like got injured. It was
Yeah.
insane.
It just wasn't good. It just really wasn't good. Um, and now the Eagles play the Rams.
Gonna be interesting.
It is going to be interesting.
I really hope the Rams get the job done. Then Stafford to Detroit one last time. I could see it.
Could see it.
All right, let's get to the last game on Sunday, which was the only good game.
Literally.
The only good game of the weekend.
Literally. Crazy.
Washington at Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Jaden Daniels is the guy. Joe Schoen should be serving me burgers and fries because his
It's
ass
another
should be
good one.
fired. Because
I
his
got
ass
the
should be fucking fired.
got the hat on. Not happy. Could have had Jaden Daniels. We were probably a game away, a win away, a pick away.
Wild, man. Genuinely wild. But yeah, well, first of all, I can't believe the Commanders won this game.
They shouldn't have.
No,
They
they
should
should
not
have.
have won this game.
Mike Evans was frying Marshawn Lattimore.
That wasn't even the game of football has left Marshawn Lattimore. It's
Yeah.
time to
Yeah, boy.
it's time to play some double coverage, brother.
Yeah.
There is no more one-on-ones with Mike Evans.
He was frying that boy. Then they started getting chippy, and I was like, wow, this is gonna get lit. And then I don't know what the fuck happened, but the Bucks just like kind of fell apart.
Yeah, fumble was bad.
Fumble was brutal. Scary Terry was going off too. Oh yeah, he
Man,
is nice.
he could catch a good contested ball.
Yeah,
That he can.
he is nice.
Jaden Daniels, man, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, he looked good too.
He did look good. Do you see his reaction to the game winner?
Yeah, I feel like he
Mamba
must
mentality.
be shocked. I don't know. I can't believe it doinked in. That was crazy too.
I know the old kicker with the OCD. Shout out to
Now I get ready for the podcast.
man was locked in, bro. The OCD.
Hey, whatever you got to do to make it. Whatever.
Everyone has their thing.
Yeah,
Everyone and it went in.
they did it doinked in. That was so crazy.
Won them the game.
Uh, do you see Jaden Daniels getting hit is always like he just gets hit in preposterous ways.
Yes, Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
That was funny. And yeah,
his
but what a
receiver
game.
was stacked.
That's what playoff football should be.
Yeah, it really should. It really should. Jaden Daniels, 24-35 for 268 yards and two touchdowns. That's fucking good.
That's nasty, dude.
That's fucking good.
Damn.
And he rushed for 36 yards too.
What a game.
What a game.
What a game that
Oh,
was.
Dot sold us, bro. We put in a live bet for the Commanders to win, and Jay was like, "Oh, who should we put the touchdown in? Terry, Scary Terry, or Brian Robinson?" And I was like, I think possibly Scary Terry. And Dot was like, Brian Robinson.
That's the worst. Dante.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's always a tough pill to swallow when you give the squad the wrong bet. Top five worst feelings.
It was tough, man. Like I said, I
Yeah.
had no bets yesterday. None.
We get another week to try it again. Hopefully this week's a little better.
Vikings Rams, man. Like I said, Rams win. I'm gonna see if I can I come up with a poem on the fly right now. Let's see. Go ahead. You fill the people in.
I mean, Sam Darnold was just out there seeing ghosts. He looked like a Jet, Sam Darnold. He probably burned half of whatever money he was about to get these past 2 weeks. So the Vikings probably don't even keep him anymore.
That's tough, man.
That's a tough one.
It's really crazy.
They did not look good though, like at all. He got sacked like 9 times. He just wouldn't throw the ball away. And the Rams got the job done. They looked vintage. They look good. So excited to see the Rams versus Eagles next week. And a 15-win team is going home in the
Wild.
first round of the playoffs.
But we said this. It's so Vikings.
The
Vikings were always gonna lose. Rams win, even though Cooper Kupp took another snooze. Guy had one catch. Guy had one fucking catch. I'm on his ass, bruh. I've had enough of this shit.
I don't even know how he does it or how the switch up happened where he just doesn't get the ball anymore, but
It's crazy. Everybody else was getting the ball. I was like, this is really just nuts. Cooper Kupp just doesn't get the ball anymore.
it's crazy. But yeah, the Rams, this was never a game. So
Never. Literally never. Rams drove down. Stafford looked good. That first throw was unbelievable. That throw and
Stafford looked
catch.
good. They were firing on all cylinders, to say the least.
Jetta's 0-2 in the playoff games for his career so far right now.
Makes you think.
Makes you think.
Makes you think.
Jamar's won a couple. Makes you think, man. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
it was so Vikings. I mean, I feel like everybody knew they were going to lose.
yeah. Vikings, Vikings, Chargers, Chargered, and the Jets, Jet. That's about it.
Clip that, chat. Clip that.
So yeah, pretty underwhelming wild card weekend. Maybe that's a new title.
Yeah. Whack wild card weekend.
Go on to something. I mean, real quick, Mike McCarthy.
Oh, yes. Mike McCarthy. Do you think he did it on purpose?
I think so. I think his time was done.
Yeah, I think he was like not going to resign anyway, but apparently like the Cowboys missed the interviewing timeline. So I
Yeah,
think he
I mean,
did it to them on purpose.
I'm
I would.
I'm happy he did. Did you see that they showed interest in Dion?
Yeah, ridiculous. So ridiculous. The only other football news I had was just more and more dog shit keeps coming out about Joe Schoen and Brian Dable. Did you see any of this shit?
I did. I did
He-
see something about him trying to tell the cornerback.
yeah, he signed him to a certain deal and then was telling him, asking him or whatever to take a pay cut mid-season while he's starting for him. And then the dude was like, no. And then he was like, don't pay your October rent. I'm gonna fucking try and ship you off as soon as I can. How do things like this keep coming out and he still has a fucking job?
I don't
Hard
know.
Knocks, this, the whole fucking record, like it's just so dumb. It's so dumb.
That
It's
shit is
really like
crazy. When I
so
saw that, I
dumb.
was like, "Oh my God,
I just really cannot believe that he still has a fucking job.
gotta fire him. Got to fire."
Like how do you not how can you just be okay with being a laughing stock and things like this just keep coming out?
I
It's
don't know.
wild. It's wild.
It's
Yeah, so
crazy.
he asked cornerback Nick McLeod to take a pay cut from the 1 year $2.98 million deal he signed him to the offseason. I'd decline it too. What
Who's
do you
accepting
mean?
that?
How did this not come out in the season? And if it did, like how has it been under wraps? And like I just I he needs to I can't I actually like him am growing hate for him. Like
Yeah,
it's no longer disdain.
the fact that he gets to control our draft this year is starting to piss me off.
Fucking like he should be gone, bro. And then this was the clip. Like I didn't read the article, but I've been like looking at what people have been saying on Twitter, and I've been reading like some of the things that were posted like from the article.
Yeah,
This was highlighted. Apparently, Dable's program is known to be heavy on off days, and meetings don't start that early. In parentheses, 8:30 a.m. The players seem to like Dable, the person, even though they see signs his program is not destined for success. And multiple players said that they were surprised Dable was retained. You fucking kidding me, bro?
I don't even have the energy, bro. I have the hat on. I don't have the energy.
This whole organization is full of ass clowns. Really, it's actually unbelievable. John Mara doesn't want to make changes, even though it's 3-14 and terrible back to back. You have a fucking incompetent GM that's shown you incompetence at every single level and just embarrasses you. But you don't want to be a joke, but he embarrasses you day in and day out. And then players are now questioning Dable, knowing that his recipe for success doesn't lead to success, and you still bring people back.
I
It's
mean,
I'm with you. The energy, like why? Why even have the
yeah,
energy for
it's
it?
how many stories do we need to read that are just so preposterous and they still have jobs? Like, it's just not even. It's insane. It's actually insane that they're still here.
It's so
Those
crazy.
two stories are terrible.
Terrible. The Joe Schoen one, like even if that came out and you were like, I'm gonna keep him, you should fire him. Like you're gonna ask a dude
Immediately.
to take a pay cut to something you signed him to mid-season and then be like, tell his representative, don't fucking pay rent. Like I'm gonna ship him off whenever I can. You're an asshole.
New York sportsman. Terrible.
Ridiculous. So terrible. So terrible. I saw Sonic 3 this weekend.
Very. I heard. Saw it
Yeah.
with the family
Fucking Michael fell asleep.
at the movie.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Couple of quick pointers. Shadow is so elite.
Shadow's the
So
dog.
elite. That
Shadow's
whole
the dog.
scene, the whole opening scene with him, when spoilers ahead if you haven't seen it, everyone. Uh, when he's just teleporting and gliding, unreal, unreal.
He's the best.
Um,
He's the best.
mm, he's not the best. Keanu was so cool as him though.
Who's the best?
Uh, Knuckles. Knuckles is by far the best character, and that's one of my gripes with the movie. There's not enough of him in this movie.
That's fair. Yeah.
Like
Sonic
this,
2 is all about him, right?
yeah, he's like one of the main guys. I think Sonic 2 is, I think I go 2, 3, 1 in that order right now because 3 felt a little long at certain points because I honestly think they are falling victim to the same problem the Godzilla movies have, which is too much about the people. I don't care about the people. I want to see the fucking aliens.
Give me all Sonic.
Yeah. Like,
Pause.
give me Sonic Shadow fighting the whole time, Knuckles fighting the whole time. Um, I was also pissed that Knuckles didn't like when Sonic's challenged him for the Emerald, Knuckles should have kicked his ass again. But he backed off. He was like, I need to trust you. Man, let's see some fucking fighting.
Throw them hands.
But yeah, I mean I thought Shadow was super fucking cool, and I just wanted more Knuckles. And
Yeah, I
Sonic
mean
4.
Sonic 3 was a good movie, man. I haven't seen the other two, but I enjoyed my time in Sonic 3.
Sonic 4 coming. 2 end credit scenes in Sonic 3.
The pink one.
Yeah. And metal stuff. Should be interesting.
You got a little franchise going there.
Big time. Shadow's gonna be back too.
I know. That was hype.
That was tough. That was tough. And I'm sure Jim Carrey will find a way to be back too.
The money
100%.
will always be there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Sonic has another villain.
I don't really know. I feel like it's just him.
All right, man.
Let's wrap this up. I know it's getting a little late for you, boy.
Just a tad. But we do have a good starting five to get to.
I feel like I'm outmatched here.
No way.
What do you mean?
Why do you feel like you're out, man? There's a lot of good bags.
You're always in your bag. You like I had to call in reinforcements for this one. I had to be like, yo, I need some help with some songs. You're always listening to bag
I
songs.
got a lot of bag songs.
Yeah, I know. I
A
don't
lot
even
of
know
bag
which way I'm
songs.
gonna go.
I could do like 5 lists. Low
Oh,
key.
I mean, I wrote down a bunch. I don't know.
No, we could do one and done. It could be one and done.
No, I mean, we could do this eventually down the line again, but yeah, I definitely am outmatched here. Like you always be listening to bag music.
Big R&B guy, bro. Big R&B guy.
It's only fitting.
Comes
You
in
got the
from the
number
bag.
one pick. It's only fitting.
You know it's number one, man. So we got the starting five of bag music.
Bag music is when you're sad.
Yeah. Yes, when you're sad. Gotta go with the 1-1. Gotta go with the classic here. I'm going with Marvin's Room.
Yep. That was my it's the one thing I had, man. One thing I had. Good pick. Good pick.
I appreciate you.
Uh damn man. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go uh I'll go Bruno Mars. Oh no, I'm gonna go Bruno Mars, Lil Wayne, Mirror.
That's a good one.
Mirror on the wall.
Whoa,
Here we are again.
I like that one.
I look in the mirror crying at myself.
I'm gonna go with Lonely by Akon.
Oh, damn. That's such a good one. I
Yeah, I mean,
forgot about that one.
That's a banger.
That is a good one. Damn. I'm gonna go with Icebox Omarion.
It's a good pick. That's gonna be my next one.
Thank you.
Very good pick, kid. Damn. There's a lot of ways you could take this. I'm gonna go with Yellow
By Coldplay.
by Coldplay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Heartless by Kanye.
That's a good one, man. You're battling.
Try,
You're
try my
battling.
hardest. Try my
I'm gonna go
hardest.
with Still Think About You by A Boogie.
How's that one go?
I still think about you.
I don't know that song. I don't know if I know that song.
You gotta know that's a good song, man.
I'm gonna go with hmm. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You are beautiful, beautiful for me.
That's a good song.
Goodbye, my lover.
Wow, there's so many ones I'm missing right now. But I'll finish with Fall Apart by Post Malone.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Damn, there's so many though.
I don't know. I feel like this one might. I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna like this one. But I heard this song today, and it came on shuffle, and it made me think of the idea to do this draft. So
Hmm.
I got to finish up with it. I'm going to Call Me by Nav.
It's a banger. That's a banger. I agree with you.
They tell me don't forget where you came
I'm
from.
from-
I forget
I'm
where I came from.
from-
There's a lot here, man. There's a lot.
Man, what should we do?
What, you want to do another one right now?
I'm looking at so many songs right now, bro.
Let's do another one. Fuck it. We've been giving the people two. We'll give them another one. We'll give them another one.
All right, you got first pick.
All right. I am gonna go with hmm. I'm gonna go with Bad Day. Cause you had a bad day.
It's a good song.
Taking one down.
I'm gonna go with Grenade by Bruno Mars.
Great song. Great song. I'm gonna go Let Me Love You by Mario.
That's a good one.
Thanks. Thanks.
I'm gonna go with So Sick by Neo.
Got that here. Got that here. Hmm. Where do I go from here, man? Where do I go from here? I'm gonna go with Jungle by A Boogie.
That's what that jungle do.
I'm saying, do you know the song?
I know that you know Think About You.
Probably.
You just gotta hear it. Uh I'm gonna go Fall for You.
Money
Because
fall on you.
tonight will be the night. Do you know
That's
that
good. How
song?
many
No.
do I have? Did I take? Was that my third?
Yeah.
All right, so I got two more. I'm gonna take Break Even by The Script.
That's a
Still
good one.
alive, but I'm barely breathing. Fun fact, I got broke up with in middle school, and I made my aim status. Uh, what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you?
That was your aim status, bro. Yo.
Heartbroken.
I feel you. I got a real sad song right here though. I'm going with Night We Met.
Who's that? Who sings that?
It's like the newer one. It's like, oh, take me back
Oh,
to the night we met. It's a sad song, man.
that is a sad one. uh, where do I go with the fourth?
This is your last pick, by the way.
I mean the fifth. The fifth. I'll go "Doing It Wrong" by Drake. When a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world. So cry if you need to.
That's a good one. That is a good one. Oof. I'm between a couple. I'm gonna go with I'm
What you got?
gonna go with Let It Go.
Frozen?
No, by James Bay.
How's that
Oh,
one go?
they need the light when it's burning low. Oh,
Oh, under the sun, and the stars, the snow. That's a good one. I have it written down here. That's what I'm
banger.
saying. See, you always need a bag. You
Bags
got a
on,
whole
man.
bunch.
Gotta get out of it. 2025. You know me.
Some good ones, man. Some good ones.
Yeah. You want to give a quick recap, or was this?
Sure. I guess my round ones were Mirror by Bruno Mars and Lil Wayne,
Mm,
Icebox by Omarion,
It's a good one.
uh Goodbye My Lover by James Blunt, Heartless by Kanye, and Call Me by Nav.
We got some good lists, man. That's my heavy hitters in round one.
Yeah, man.
I got Marvin's Room. I got Lonely by Akon.
That's such a good one. I forgot about Lonely
It's a
Man.
banger. I got Yellow by Coldplay. Still Think About You by A Boogie. And Fall Apart by Post Malone.
Very nice. Very nice. And then my round two was Let Me Love You by Mario, Jungle by A Boogie.
Oh,
eh,
Marion.
What? Come on,
Think
fam.
about Icebox.
Bad Day by I don't know who. Uh Then what was my other ones? I know I finished oh, then Break Even by The Script and then Doing It Wrong by Drake.
It's a good one. I got Grenade by Bruno Mars. So Sick by Neo. Fall for You.
Mm.
Don't know who sings that.
Money Fall on You. But
But not imagine Fall by DeVito. I got Night We Met, and I got Let It Go.
amazing.
Some good bad songs. It's good bag songs. So
Yeah, I feel I don't know if I did these drafts correctly. I feel like my bag music is usually different than what normal bag music is. But hey, we'll see. We'll see.
but all right, guys. Episode 40.
Episode 40. I'm laying on the couch
Bullseye.
right now. Swung his body
To the sun.
side.
Yeah, it was a great episode, man. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay happy. Let's attack this week, man.
Hell yeah. It's late. Get some rest. Or if you're listening to this early, attack the day.
YouTube here.
Peace.